Now don't get lost on your way down the rabbit hole. I was fucked up living my life, still don't know where to go. I might die once, fuck it, I might die twice. I'ma get it right, bitch, I'ma get it right. They ain't stupid, they still go dumb, that's why I don't do this shit for fun. I'ma put it on my life, but don't you mistake me for that one. So how do I prove it now? The fuck you mean it ain't raw? A rogue nation style, that's how it go, but nothing at all. I'm ripping up, flipping the script. There's something way more than I promise you did. I'll never be coming to grips. Reality flips, I'm identity. I'm back alive and I'm tripping. Continue my mission, some say it's a given. The only way I'm gon' finish. A zombie is walking, I'm minding my business. Down the rabbit hole we go. Down the rabbit hole we go. Down the rabbit hole we go. Now don't get lost on your way down the rabbit hole. I was fucked up living my life, still don't know where to go. I might die once, fuck it, I might die twice. I'ma get it right, bitch, I'ma get it right. Keep my tinfoil hat on, in case they come for me. Cause I'm still falling down the rabbit hole. Down the rabbit hole we go.
Hitting the bong, 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 hitting the bong. I'm hitting the bong. You hitting the bong. We hitting the bong. I'm making a random song. We hitting the bong. Who hitting the bong? We hitting the bong. We making a random song. Whoop whoop. What the fuck is up, everybody? How the fuck are you feeling on this terrible, fucking amazing in between Friday night? I know it may shock you, but I am in a lot of fucking pain tonight, guys. I am your host, GunnerB. To my left is Mr. Cash Ola. What is up, Cashy boy? How you doing tonight?
Doing good, dog. Doing good.
All right, so I figure I'd kick it off with I kind of want to discuss my medical situation that's been going on. Your boy is fucked. I have specifically been going through a lot of neck issues, a lot of back issues. Been seeing a lot of doctors. I'm going to the Mayo Clinic. They're trying to figure out what exactly has been wrong or going on with me. So if there's some days where I'm absent or things like that, just know it's because I'm trying to take care of my health, and doctors are trying to figure out exactly what the fuck is going on with me, because nobody can actually give me a fucking answer. So I miss days of work. I miss days of podcasting here. I miss spending time with loved ones, because I'm in a lot of fucking pain lately. And yeah, we just trying to push through it. I'm trying to do everything I can. I was like, I need to stream tonight. I cannot feel my left arm at points. So if you see me like having to like get up, move around, do certain, like just do other shit. If you see me moving around like that, trying to pop my back, I'm sorry. I just know that I do this for y'all. Thank you very much. Anyway, Mr. Cash.
What up, though?
Casheroni. You ready to get spooky tonight, man?
I'm scared already, dog.
Are you?
Scared. Big scared.
Well, you better be, because oh shit. You know what time it is. It's time to get a little bit chilly and terrifying. We had we did a little bit of on the fly booking, you could say. So we came up with some ideas on the fly here tonight. More per se, an idea on the fly. Cash,
It was
you
more
wanna
GunnerB on the fly this time.
Cash, you want to
You
go
want-
ahead and bring up the do you have the stories
list?
ready to go? Do you have
The
list?
list? Oh,
The
I
list.
have the list. I have the list. 10 murderers haunted by their victim's ghost.
Ooh, you want to bring it up for me? Thank you very much. Let me go ahead and turn down this fucking music. All right, there we go. What up, Underground Wicked Radio? What up, Joe C? What up, DJ Florida? Like Zoink Scoop. Ooh, what's that on the left? We got some grapes.
Oh, damn.
10 murderers haunted by
Yes,
their victim
grapes.
ghosts. Some murderers never stop seeing their victims. Whether they are haunted by their memories or an actual ghost is debatable. But the following certainly believe that their victims refuse to give them peace. Is that Mark Zuckerberg?
All right, I'll zoom out.
I'm
for
gonna
the
yeah, I was gonna say
pictures.
I'm gonna have to bring this up, bro. Okay, what website is this? Because holy fuck, there's a lot of ads there.
Listverse.com. All I did was Google murderers haunted by their victims, and yeah, it brought that up.
I got it right here.
Yeah, my shit is running hella slow.
Yeah, I'll bring it up. Don't worry. Don't worry, sir.
Poppy playtime, homie.
It's fucking Poppy playtime it is.
It's fucking Poppy playtime, bro.
All right, here we go. Mark Bridger. Mark Bridger spent his days drinking and watching pornographic videos and looking at indecent images of children. After he had spent a typical evening drinking in 2012, he drove around to find a young girl. He stumbled upon the 5-year-old April Jones, and Jones went into Bridger's car, and she was never seen again. Bridger was arrested the next day. He admitted that he had killed Jones. However, he claimed that it was an accident. Bridger said that he accidentally hit Jones with his car. He remembered placing her body in his car before he went for help. Alcohol had blurred his memory, and he didn't know what had happened to her body. After forensic an expert found fragments of bone and blood matching Jones's DNA in Bridger's house, police rejected his story. They believe he sexually assaulted the child. Oh my God, where's the ghost part?
Jesus, bro.
Bridger was found guilty and he was sentenced to life in prison. He told a fellow inmate he is tortured by visions of Jones, who appears in his cell at night. Wow, what a fucking monster. What an absolute fucking monster. Jose Ferreira, then 17, met Carrie Ann Jopek. So these are some kids right here at a party in 1982. This is over 40 years ago. He shared a joint with the girl. She asked him to join. Can I fucking X this ad or what? Began having, walking down the steps, began having second thoughts. She turned toward Ferreira and said, "I don't know if this is a good idea." Ferreira responded, "You are going downstairs," and he pushed the girl down the steps. Ferreira looked at Jopek's limp body and he saw an opportunity. He said he had his way with her before he realized that her neck was broken and Jopek was dead. Oh my fucking God. Where did you find this list, Cash?
Google. I got Googled. I Googled murderers haunted by their victims, and that's...
Ferreira snuck her body out of the house and buried it under a neighbor's porch. The body was discovered 17 months later.
At some point,
Police
it has
had
to go into, like, the haunting.
Like ghost stuff, right? Police had no leads and the case remained unsolved. Ferreira finally confessed to the murder after 3 decades. He said that Jopek's spirit had haunted him since she died. Dear God. All you wanted is fucked up stream. You got one.
I just
Aw,
looked up the
Fong.
list. I apologize, man.
In Hong Kong in
apologize.
1999, 3 members of a secret triad gang society captured Fan Man Yi. I'm probably butchering these names. They claimed she owed them $20,000. The men spent a month horrifically torturing Fan before she died of her injuries. They sawed up her body, boiled the parts, and threw the pieces into the trash. One of the men had a 13-year-old girlfriend who had helped them with the torture. The girl known only as Ah Fong suffered from nightmares. She kept seeing Fan's ghost. Ah Fong called the police and reported the crime. At first, they assumed that her story was just teenage delusion. However, they investigated the place where Fan was tortured and discovered her parts of her body. The gang members were arrested and case went to court. Ah Fong testified in exchange for immunity. The 3 men were found guilty of manslaughter and they were sentenced to life in prison.
Wicked.
I'm just gonna call him Victor. It's like Amwagwa. I might have said that correctly, but I'm not gonna attempt it again. Victor hired a taxi driver for a long journey in 2013. Halfway through his ride, Victor pulled out a gun, killed the driver, and drove off in the taxi. He soon repeated his crime. Victor became a suspect in the murders, and he had to go on the run. He became a suspect in the murders. No shit. He was soon joined by his second victim's ghost, which had started to haunt and attack him. The ghost consistently... Where did you find this shit? The ghost consistently appeared in his dreams and even slapped him while he slept. He could not get a decent night's...
Get it, dog. Get it.
Bro, I can't get a decent night's sleep right now. What the fuck? Like, what kind of... He could not get a decent night's sleep. The torment became unbearable, and Victor told his friend about the murders. His friend called the police and told them that Victor was driving one of the victims' taxis. Police found and arrested Victor. He confessed to the murders and expressed regret for his actions. Victor advised to fellow criminals to change their lifestyles to avoid being haunted by their victims' ghosts. All right,
Hey,
then.
buddy.
Damn, slapped
Sorry.
by a goat.
Sorry about that.
Good, slapped by a ghost is something I did not have on my list for these lists. Al Capone, I've actually heard this story while I was looking into it briefly.
Sorry. I'll be right back.
For what? Motherfucker, stop apologizing and just leave, motherfucker. Anyway, on February 14th, 1929, 7 associates of the North Side Gang, included James Clark, met at a garage. 4 men, including 2 dressed as police officers, approached them. The policemen lined the gang members against the wall and opened fire. All 7 were killed. While the massacre was never solved, it is believed that it was masterminded by Al Capone, leader of the rival South Side Gang. Capone was arrested months after the murder. Prison guards would later report that he would let out blood-curdling screams shouting for Jimmy to leave him alone. The ghost followed him when he left prison. Capone hired a medium to get rid of the ghost, but she was unsuccessful as well. Later in his life, his bodyguard would hear Capone begging someone to leave him alone. When they went inside, Capone was by himself. He told his guards that he was being haunted by the ghost of James Clark. Oh, well, that's it. I'm sure that is a very nice guy that we will not read anything terrible about here in the next 15 seconds.
Oh.
Bim Shankar Giri, I'm just going to call him Giri, No, I'm gonna call him Bim because I know they're gonna say his last name all the time. Bim's brother, Jitendra, would not stop harassing Bim's wife. He asked, we're going to call him Jeet, several times to leave his wife alone, but Jeet would not stop. Bim grew angry at his brother and he decided to kill him. Bim lured Jeet into a secluded area with the promise of a party. He offered Jeet alcohol, and once Jeet was drunk, Bim slit his throat. Bim hid his brother's body and went into hiding. Their family noticed that Jeet was missing and they reported his absence to the police. A week passed and Bim started to consistently hear Jeet's voice. Even his dreams were not safe from his brother. Who the fuck wrote this shit? This was written like by a high schooler. What the fuck? List verse. Man, hire me, list verse. I could fucking write some better shit than this.
Shit's wild, dog.
He heard voices in his head. Even his dreams were not safe from his brother. One night, Bim dreamed that his brother was choking him, and Jeet threatened to haunt him and gave him sleepless nights for the rest of his life. Bim went home to his family and confessed to his brother's murder. They took Bim to the police station, where he was arrested.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yo, what is this? Jennifer Stewart was axed to death in a parking lot in 2010. Her murderer went unsolved for nearly 3 years. There were no leads until Adrian Dow confessed. Police were skeptical about his guilt. A few of his statements did not match the crime. However, he did know a couple points that only the killer would know. Police gave him a cardboard tube and told him to reenact the crime. His motions matched the murder. What? What? Wait. What? Hold on. All right, 17 minutes into the stream here. Mark that down. I'm about to reenact the murder here. All right. This is what went on in the police station that night. All right. Let me show you guys. All right. Adrian, if you really committed this murder, here you go. How did you do it? Well, I took the shit and I was just kind of like this and like that and like this and like that. Boys, I think we got ourselves the murderer. That's exactly how it went down. Don't ask any questions.
100%, dog. 100%.
So, yeah, what they're saying is there's no way anybody would have known that how the murder was committed because they handed him the murder weapon, which was they handed him something that was shaped like the murder weapon. Here, if you really murdered this woman, show us how you did it. But wouldn't there have? That just doesn't make any sense. Who the fuck was murdered?
Jennifer Stewart.
Something smells fishy here. Dow said that he had murdered Stewart to launch his music career. He thought if he killed someone, he would be a really good. Oh my God. He would be a really good rapper because people talk about.
Okay, so hold up.
Stuff, dog.
I think I get what it's saying, dog. I think I get what it's saying. His motions match the murder. Like maybe he knew the exact position that the body was found and exactly where the fucking shit went in. You know what I mean?
I guess, yeah. But listen, are you hearing what I'm saying here? He thought that if he killed someone, he could be a really good rapper because people talk about that killer stuff. Whoop whoop. Dow said that he
Nah,
went to
surely
smoke.
not. This dude wasn't a. Nah.
Look him up, bro. Look at him up. Look him up. Adrian Daou. Dow said that he went to smoke a joint on a bike path after the murder. While he was there, he was haunted by Stewart's ghost flying by him. Dow said that he sees her ghost a couple times a day.
I do not see anybody on Facebook named that.
Why are you looking up Facebook names?
Huh?
Why are you looking up Facebook
Just
names?
because,
Look him up
dog.
on Google. Dude, he's
I did.
obviously in prison.
I did.
I wonder how Adrian Dowell's doing right
Homie,
now.
listen, dog. Listen. What I'm trying to do is figure out what the ninja was into. You know how motherfuckers are making profiles of people and like catfishing and shit like that. You know.
I mean,
I might have been able to find something.
Skull.
Yo, what up,
What up,
Dixon?
DKL? What up, and what up, Tease?
What up, TZ? Whoop whoop. Burger. Yeah, that shit's wild, dog.
Daniel French. In 2012, Daniel French wanted easy money, so he decided to rob a house on a retirement community. French posed as a maintenance worker and entered the 87-year-old Barbara Howard's home. He shocked her in the neck with a stun gun. However, the woman did not go down. French grabbed Howe and started to choke her. The woman wouldn't lose consciousness. What the fuck? He kept his hands around her neck and she eventually died. He hit her body and fled through her belongings. Oh my God. French found $18 and a diamond ring, which he threw out of his car window. Howe's murder went unsolved for 2 years. Police managed to piece together evidence that led to French. They questioned French and he confessed to the murder. French told the police that he felt terrible that for the woman's murder and that I seen Miss Howe's ghost and I apologize. I apologize. Terry Childs. In 1987, Terry Childs stabbed a 17-year-old girl, Louise Segala, I've heard of this, to death. He was convicted of murder and sentenced to 41 years in prison. While he was in prison, he confessed to several more murders. One of his victims was Linda Ann Jozovic in 1979. He had kidnapped her from a parking lot and then beat, strangled, and stabbed her repeatedly. Childs hid her body in the Santa Cruz Mountains, and it took over a decade for them to find the remains. Childs claims that he had confessed to the murders to free himself from his demons, and he said he was haunted by the ghosts of his victims. Childs saw them in his cell, staring at him and eating up his brain. He claimed that Josephik had haunted him. However, she then disappeared after he confessed to her murders. Childs' confessions have increased his prison sentence to life without parole.
Back in with it.
Yes, he apologized to a ghost. I mean, it's the thought that counts, right? I mean, why not? I mean, a lot of these feel like just bullshit. Somebody to make themselves seem more insane than what they are already portrayed as. Might as well go the whole 9 yards. Make myself famous again.
I'm catching that too, dog.
Or this insanity plea for some of them. Well, some of these people are like already doing life, and they're like, yeah, I see them in myself. I was like, all right. Why would you lie about that? But then again, I could see you trying to like, oh, I'm even crazier. Like, fuck, let's go the whole 9.
So check it out. At a certain point in, like after somebody becomes institutionalized, mental health like fucks up heavier and heavier. You know what I mean? So it really could be like some fucking schizophrenic type shit on that type of shit because a lot of these dudes are in solitaire. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
you're not wrong. A lot of them could actually be seeing apparitions of bullshit or whatever, or get moved to another location.
Or and hear me out, it's something more malevolent, and you get what I'm saying. It's that's the guilt inside of them, and they're already living their own hell here. You know what I mean? Type shit. They already got them demons fucking with them, dog.
Yeah,
Fucking with them.
not wrong. All right, you ready for some ghost videos?
Yeah,
No? Yeah.
run it, run it. My bad. I was in the weed.
Ghost videos that will make your daddy leave home.
Fucking hurry up with the milk, you son of a bitch.
40. In over its 180-year history, many people have passed away inside its walls, some even taking their own lives. The current owners of the hotel, Jim and Aaron Getty, claim to have experienced intense paranormal activity while living there, and many of the hotel guests have captured ghostly images listed to be stayed in the Magnolia Hotel. But the man who violently took her life did live there. His life. He was caught and executed for his crime. It is said that both the angry spirit of Wilhelm and the gentle child ghost Emma are both forever trapped inside the Magnolia Hotel. Paranormal investigators Colin and Peyton from the YouTube channel The Paranormal Files travel to the Magnolia Hotel to do an investigation at the allegedly haunted inn. They experience something.
Yeah, that's odd.
Yo, fuck that.
I'm so scared. Oh no.
All right, let's do this. It's a bunch of teenagers.
His friend recorded one of the empty apartments so he can look back at the footage later to help him decide. When he reviews his footage, he is shocked by what he finds. Did you see it? While recording, Dex's friend thinks he sees something out of the corner of his eye. A dark
Bullshit.
shadow-like figure standing at the end of the hallway.
We can make
When
that
it
in
pans
fucking
back,
clip
Yeah,
champ.
nothing
yeah.
there. So did Dex's friend capture a ghost? I leave it in Texas. In his ring door.
Hey guys, I swear to you, all my life, I swear I mean you no harm. No, please, I mean you no harm. No, can you please come outside and let me know I'm alive? I don't know what's going on. No, God, I'm gonna live. I'm gonna live.
Dude's fucked up. Homie's tripping, Miles. Drunk? Pilled?
Something else, dog. That's something else, homie. Maybe some.
Someone's in. Guys, please come outside, please. Oh, no, I'm not dead. I'm not dead.
That's drugs for sure, though.
Yeah, that's definitely some kind of drug usage.
Something, dog. Sometimes.
Maybe a little bit of pills, maybe a little bit of alcohol in there.
I don't know, dog. Like back in the day, I used to do this shit called max exposure. You
Yeah.
like buy it at a head shop and shit, and yeah, that shit like made me like a genie coming out of a lamp and shit. One time, it was wicked, dog.
The
Wicked
man who
shit.
rang the doorbell is odd and erratic as he pleads for them to open the door and let him inside. Understandably, they don't answer. And the scary event remains a mystery. But I guess some chemical substances were. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Badass, Mr. Postman.
Oh my god, dude! Oh my god!
Xiaolong fans love the creepy live stream and demand that he return to the haunted.
What a fucking shitty episode.
Demonic entity.
Activity that has been
I
terrorizing
got something
him.
cool to look at after this.
When he looks back at the footage from his kitchen camera, he's shocked.
Yo, what? All right, that's a little weird. Hey, leave the fucking cat alone, you piece of shit.
Michael and his girlfriend Heather decide to do another Ouija board session. This
Oh, that's where you fucked up, bro.
Yeah, dog. You saw it, huh?
And
You saw it pop
you,
out.
where you sleep, brother. You're shitting where you sleep, brother. Even I know better than that. Come on now.
it's time to try to get answers as to what is going on. But things take a terrifying turn.
H. E.
LL. Double hockey sticks, bro. Oh, never mind.
Here.
E. Man,
I'm fucking here.
bro. Bro. Oh, hold on. Fuck, dude. What the fuck? Oh shit.
Here. Come on. Come on.
You've already fucking took your hands off it.
I'm freaked out now. Oh no. Hold on. Oh shit, bud.
Started a mosh pit.
Oh shit, bud.
Yo, fucking W's in the chat if you're terrified right now.
Oh my god.
What do you think it is, dude? I'm fucking
I think
scared.
it's I think
What
it's
up, Wookie?
like I think it's some little kid or some shit. I don't know.
I think it's nothing. They're gonna go upstairs and there's gonna be nothing. You know.
Oh my god. No.
It's running at him, yo.
Something violently
Okay, yeah, that
crashes
was a
to
little
the ground
creepy.
right next to Heather, and then they both hear a loud sound coming from upstairs. When they look up the staircase, someone or something that they can't see comes charging down the stairs at them. So is Michael's
Let's
house
check that
haunted by?
again.
Okay, I believe that. That is believable, dog. Because
Yeah,
I've
that-
been there in a similar
Yeah.
situation.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Check it.
Yeah.
I told you, like in the first little paranormal thing that we did about that shit that happened at the office, right? When I was doing that outreach work and shit. Me too, dog. You're not cool. unless you pee your pants. But no, that shit happened, and then fucking homeboy was doing that paranormal investigation on the building, and they were I'm just gonna say my screen name because yeah, nobody needs to know my government shit, but they were like, have you ever chased anybody in the building? And it said my government name, you know what I mean? Like straight the fuck up, 100%. Like the shit was wild, dog. And I knew something happened that night. You know what I mean? I knew something happened.
I am actually surprised you guys have been able to hear me, considering how far down my shit has been this whole time, and nobody has said anything. So
I could hear you.
that's wild. Shout out to my interface.
Something violently crashes to the ground right next to Heather, and then they both hear a loud sound coming from upstairs. When they look up the staircase, someone or something that they can't see comes charging down the stairs at them. So is Michael's house haunted by a demonic entity? Drop your thoughts down in the comments. TikTok user Roche Bananas is working the night shift as a security guard on a reservation in Saskatchewan, Canada, when she and her coworker see something very strange.
When we work night security 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. and we see something coming at us at midnight.
By the way, I just want to say I fucking hate that stupid ass. Wait till you see what we found out when we did this, TikTok boys. I Yum! I like, no, dude, please stop, guys. How hard is it for you to actually read that out loud? It'll make your content more original too if you have a fucking nice voice and you read it out loud. I'm just saying that shit is fucking unauthentic and boring as fuck, and I hate that voice. Man, get off my lawn.
Nice.
Who is it?
That's creepy.
TikTok user Roche Bananas claims she has no idea what she recorded that night.
That seems like
and is
something
pretty
her and her friends
spooked
were
by the
fucking...
creepy encounter. Many concerned TikTok viewers believe that it could be anything from a skinwalker to Bigfoot to a ghost. But what do you think?
You be the judge.
The residents of Culiacan in Sinaloa, Mexico know of the story of...
Muéstrate, Lupita. Te pido que te muestres. Ya te vi. Ya jalaste energía. Es cierto, yo me llamo René. A la madre, payaso.
Hold up. Go
ahí,
back.
Güey. Ahí se asomó.
Go back. I didn't see that.
I'm sure it'll show it again. Hold on. You didn't see it?
I did not. I missed it as soon as I looked over.
Yeah. Es cierto, yo me llamo
Oh
René.
shit, yeah.
A la madre, payaso. Ahí, güey. Ahí se asomó. Yo me llamo Ernesto, como el que asesinó a tu esposo. Así se llamaba el que asesinó a tu esposo. ¿Estás enojada porque me llamo como él? No quepo ahí. A ver, voy a ver si quepo otra vez. Ahí va.
De lado, ponte que...
A ver.
De lado.
Ay, payaso. Espérame.
El bote.
Espérame. Ay, güey.
A ver, güey.
Algo me jaló la mochila. Payaso, algo me jaló la mochila, güey.
What am I looking at?
Ernesto is broadcasting live on Facebook when he spots someone appear and disappear near one of the graves.
Ooh.
They hurry over to investigate, but Ernesto gets stuck in between two tombs. In a shocking turn, Ernesto feels someone or something pulling him back. And then, did you see it? Right behind Payaso, another mysterious apparition can be seen lurking behind the tomb.
Bro, get fucked. Get fucked with your stupid little ghost adventure bullshit. Having somebody hide around the fucking corner every single fucking time. I'm sick of that shit. Give me real fucking content, bro. I'm done with that. I'm done with that kind of ghost adventure bullshit. What do we got there, Mr. Cashola? What are we smoking on today? Nice. Here, this is something a little bit
Should we do nah?
more intriguing.
We shouldn't do that.
What?
Name that strain.
Nah.
Gushmints. That's what it is. Smoking on some Gushmints.
Nice. All right. 10 most famous ghost photographs ever taken. Look at that. My.
That's pretty
All right,
wicked.
that's a little creepy. In 1987, Mrs. Sayers was visiting an airfield in England with her friend. She thought it would be fun to take a photo of her sitting in the cockpit. When that image developed, there was a man sitting in the pilot's seat who hadn't been there when the photo was taken. A long-lost pilot? No one is sure. Boo. What? Boot Hill Ghost. I see that in the background right there. Yeah, this one's quite famous. There's like a story of a pilot who like died darn near at the same time that picture was taken, or soon after. Jackson died a few days before the photo was taken by walking into a moving propeller. Oh my god. That's fucking nuts. That one's so fake, dude. Gives me chills though. At first glance, you think there's nothing wrong with the photo, but if you look again, you'll see a tall, dark figure wearing what could be a monk's frock with the hood in the top left. Looking like right there. This photo is a Coventry Freeman Society showing everyone at the event, including the mysterious figure, bowing their heads. Nobody at the event was seen wearing that style of clothing. All right, dude, that I have my hairs are standing up on my neck, on my arm right now, bro. Is my Wi-Fi shit right now?
No, it is not. I was just muted.
All right.
And just now realizing
what's going on.
Somebody here.
You fucking change that name, motherfucker. You are not. Fucking, you're a fraud, bro. What a fraud. Fraudulent. Absolutely fraudulent. What up, dude?
What up,
How's
though?
it going?
It's going, man.
I got my real spooky
Grandpa's-
atmosphere in the background.
And we got Grandpa's ghost right there, dude. You see Grandpa?
Oh shit.
Yeah. She swore he wasn't there when she took the picture, so you gotta believe her, right?
I do.
Absolutely, dog.
All right. See, this is like all bullshit. Like it'd be so easy to fucking smear some light on that. I remember this photo.
Very creepy.
The back seat ghost photo was taken by Mabel Chinnery in 1959. It shows her husband in his car, but who is allegedly her dead mother-in-law in the back seat? Well,
How would you
paranormalists believe
recognize
it to be real. Others believe it to be double exposure. Yeah, like how? Like that's definitely mother.
that?
I
She
noticed
always
that
had those
face
haunting
anywhere. That's
eyes.
mother. Yeah, the eyes were always fucking terrifying. All right. Oh my. Okay, this is supposed to be a ghost right here. This baby right here.
Dog.
I think I've seen that same
The
ghost
photo of a child appearing over the grave was taken by Mrs. Andrews in 1947. She noticed the ghost when she had the film developed, but said it wasn't her daughter in the picture. Okay, now this, like apparitions appearing in things, like faces appearing and shit. What is this? The SS Watertown. The image taken from the SS Watertown shows his two faces of the crewmen, James Courtney and Michael Meehan, in the water. The two men who died aboard the ship were given a burial at sea. Other crew members on the ship saw the faces in the water, but didn't initially take photos. They went back to a similar spot and saw them again. 5 of the 6 photos showed nothing, but this was the 6th that clearly showed the faces of the two men.
I'll give them that. It looks like faces.
And then this one's like super famous. And then this one.
Oh,
What
I
is
see.
it? The monk ghost. Oh, my
That
shit's
was like a non.
my shit's over frying.
What's good, Carmela? Thanks for tuning
Give me
in.
1 second, guys. What up? What up? What up?
What
Give me
up,
1
Manic
second.
Mama?
I gotta
What
do
up,
something with the
Boozy?
background.
Woo?
Background is over frying my shit. Boom. Let's do this. Not as scary. I'm sorry. But my shit is like, I am barely moving right now.
Oh, there's the comments.
We just might have to do a standstill background here, guys. I'm sorry. My shit's like not cooperating with me tonight. Anyway. Yeah, I remember seeing that ghost picture. The Toys R Us goes from 78.
So Carmela in the chat says,
Toys
"Have
R
you
Us
heard
store
of
in
the
Sunnyvale, California." I'm sorry, my internet's going raw right now. I might have to unplug and replug. Have you guys? Can you guys hear me, or am I stuttering?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Have you heard of the Queen Mary in Long Beach, CA? It's truly haunted. I had a weird experience there. I have heard of the Queen Mary, actually. That is a very, very... That's one of the more famous ghost stories and sightings or whatever.
What kind of cut do you give yourself chopping wood?
Huh?
If you read down a little. The same figure wasn't there when the photo was taken. The story goes that Johnny had a thing for a girl named Elizabeth, the daughter of a plantation owner. The plantation used to be on the Toys R Us site. Johnny bled to death after cutting himself chopping wood, and now roams the aisles of the store searching for her.
That's fucking what? All right, man. I don't know. My internet is. I think my internet's going crazy right now. Cash, can you take over just for a little while?
Yeah, for sure, dog. We'll do some fucking.
Yeah, because you guys are like, I'm
or
lagging.
something.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
do some either or Ghost Edition. Maybe if you guys have any ideas that you want to throw into the chat, which you guys want us to look at quick, let us know. I will be back in 5 minutes. I have to unplug my system and reset my router because I'm running off a cable from the 1940s. So, yeah.
Anybody watching have any local ghost stories?
Carmela said something about the Queen Anne. So
The Queen Mary in Long
or
Beach,
Queen Mary,
California.
that's what it is. Queen Mary. My bad, huh? I've been smoking. Damn. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
I've also been touched by a ghost, but it felt like life.
Whoa. Whoa. Touched by a ghost. So the RMS Queen Mary. For other show shit. My bad. That has nothing to do with it. This is why this is not my job, dog. You know what I mean?
You want me to
good at
read
this.
it off?
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. RMS Queen Mary is a retired British ocean liner that operated primarily on the North Atlantic Ocean from 1936 to 1967. For the Cunard Line, built by John Brown and Company in Clydebank, Scotland, she was subsequently joined by RMS Queen Elizabeth and Cunard's two-ship weekly express service between Southampton, Cherbourg, and New York.
I feel like
These
Scotland
queens-
is a pretty haunted place.
For sure, dog. These queens were the British response to the express superliners built by German, Italian, and French companies in the late 1920s and early 1930s.
It's sounding scary so far.
Now I'm gonna go down and see if I can find anything on like the
Manic Mama says to
haunting.
look up reviews. Probably get some first-hand stories doing that.
The show. All right.
My job is haunted. What's your job?
Okay. My bad, man. Trying to find a video on the Queen Mary that doesn't have a whole lot of views.
Dude,
And also,
my
I'm
favorite
horrible
part.
at this.
My favorite part was when you guys were sitting there
with doing nothing,
and
bro. That's
saying
why I
absolutely
can't.
nothing in silence.
That's
Pokey. I'm blaming Pokey Jr. for that
that's
one.
why it's not me. I
I'm
was
blaming
trying to look
Pokey
it up.
Jr. for that one.
What have I done?
You gotta sit there and interact with the chat, brother.
I'm trying.
Hey, chat, what's going on? We're sitting there talking about scary stuff. My internet was fucking up, so I had to leave momentarily. But now Cash is on the fly currently as we speak. Oh no, that's not it. On the fly currently as we speak. I am not sure what he's doing.
Hey, what? I'm trying to look for a video about the Queen Mary that doesn't have 18 million views.
How about this, man? I got you.
Hey, see, the chat forgives us. Thank you.
I don't. All right.
What's that shit they say? Crowd majority.
Oh, they sell tickets for this shit?
Hell yeah, dog! I charged $10 a pop on a fucking PayPal backdoor. Yeah. Nah, I'm playing.
All right. I had a few experience years ago when I toured the ship. We were viewing the swimming pool, which is very empty now, and I used to be sleeping and used to be a sleeping area of sorts for troops. I was startled to see some shadows diving into where the water would be from a height I could guess was the diving board. This is written absolutely terribly. We also went to a darkened room.
I can't see it. Are you trying to share?
I know we can't see it. I don't have it sharing because it's written absolutely garbagely. We also went to a darkened room. The tour guide said used to be a dressing room for entertainment shows. The ship would put on a bet. Oh my God. Can you fucking use punctuation? I immediately felt like I was going to faint, that my battery drained. The guide said that happens often there. No, dude, I can't read this shit. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. All right, we'll go into a different one.
Find somebody with better grammar.
Yeah, I did paranormal investigation of the Queen Mary in 2009. I was able to take a tour of the bottom of the ship and picked up EVPs of men speaking in German. Men who were POWs from W2 had been transported across the country in the ship's keel. The entire time from the moment I set foot aboard the ship, I had experiences, including a full apparition encounter not 5 minutes after I boarded the ship. I investigated it. Dude, why is this place so haunted? What makes it so haunted?
That's what I'm wondering.
There's a bunch of haunted stories, but nothing that explains. At least 49 deaths are said to have taken place on the Queen Mary since its maiden voyage. And accordingly, apparitions have been reported in several areas on the board. These days, the hotel offers ghost tours by day and night to take full advantage of the stories. Okay, cool. What are some of these deaths though? Like, I don't. Yeah, it costs more to destroy it than keep it going.
On the 2nd of October 1942, the Queen Mary accidentally sank one of her escort ships, slicing through the light cruiser HMS Curacoa off the Irish coast with a loss of 338 lives.
Whoa!
That explains it.
Wait, when was this? Okay, Queen Mary, what year?
2nd of October 1942.
So the anniversary was
RMS
like 9
Queen
days
Mary.
ago.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah. Wicked.
RIP 338 strangers.
Well, see, here's the whole fucking, like, okay, I'm on this. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. How long is this fucking thing on the Queen Mary?
There was a lot.
Okay, you said it was October what?
2nd, 1942.
October 2nd, 1942. The British liner, no. Where are you finding this?
It's
On a near
on the-
perfect afternoon, was off the vessel SS Queen Mary loss of the HMS Kuroka. Is that what you're looking at?
Yeah, the Curacoa.
Yeah, HMS Kirakoa. Yo, there's a long story on this. Yeah, on the morning of October, yeah, which was carrying the Karakoa rendezvoused north of the Ireland with the ocean liner Queen Mary, which was carrying approximately 10,000 American troops of the 29th Infantry Division. Let me go ahead and bring this up. Wow, it's crazy just what unplugging and replugging your router does for internet. It's just fucking wild. The liner was streaming an evasive zigzag pattern number 8 course at a speed of 28.5 knots, 32.8 miles an hour, an overall rate of an advance of 30.5 miles per hour to evade submarine attacks. The elderly crews remained on a straight course at a time. Who gives a flying? Okay, I know some of you guys care about that kind of shit. I'm sorry. Each captains had different interpretations of the rules of the road, believing his ship had the right of way. At 13:32, during the zigzag, it became apparent that Queen Mary would come too close to the cruiser, and the liner's officer off the watch interrupted the turn to avoid the Curacoa.
Gunner,
What up?
you should read that quote from Alfred Johnson right above the paragraph you're on.
Is it necessary?
I feel it explains it pretty well.
All right, we could see our escort zigzagging in front of us. It was common for the ship and cruisers to zigzag to confuse the U-boats. In this particular case, however, the escort was very, very close to us. I said to my mate, you know she's zigzagging all over the place in front of us. I'm sure we're going to hit her. And sure enough, the Queen Mary sliced through the cruiser in two like piece of butter, straight through the 6 armored plating. I mean, yeah. All right. Okay. Wow. Okay, we'll get it. We'll get into this a little bit. Carrying on these chaps are used to escorting. They will keep on your way and won't interfere with you. All right. The Queen Mary struck the Curacoa amidst the full speed. They were going full speed, cutting the cruiser in half. And after the end sank almost immediately, and the rest of the ship stayed on the surface a few minutes longer. That's fucking nuts, dude. Okay, so I'm trying to get this in my mind. Okay, Cash, you're good at explaining shit. What is going on with the cruiser and whatnot with this story? So they're both zigzagging, correct? In figure 8s, but staying in position, I'm assuming, of their post. Or did you not catch any of this?
I did catch it, but I didn't retain it.
I'm kind of picturing a DNA helix shape where the ship is moving in a straight line and they're weaving in front of them.
And they're
that's a good way to explain
the cruiser. Did it catch behind the Queen Anne, and the Queen Anne slid right through it?
It was trying to go in front of it to confuse U-boats and shit, but it got way too close.
So when
it it was trying to make a straight, like, boom. It was trying to do like a complete flip around maneuver to keep from, is what it looks like. But
holding a zigzag pattern. So yeah. What up, sedated Sith, by the way? Appreciate you tuning in. So yeah, they're holding a zigzag pattern. Are we saying like to get, and then it, so when it said it hit it though, what I'm picturing in my mind, the aft end sank almost immediately, but the rest of the ship stayed on the surface a few minutes longer.
Is the aft end the front or back?
I'm assuming the back end would sink immediately with all the weight from the propellers and shit like that.
Yeah, it's the rear end, you're right.
Yeah. Acting under orders not to stop due to the risk of the U-boat attacks, the Queen Mary steamed onwards with the damaged bow. She radioed the other destroyers of her escort about 7 nautical miles away and reported the collision. Hours later, the convoy lead escort consisting of the Bramham and the HMS Cowdray returned to the rescue approximately 101 survivors, including Boutwood. Lost with the Curacoa were 337 officers and men of her crew, according to the Naval Casualties File released by the United Kingdom National Archives in June 2013. Most of the lost men are commemorated on the memorial and rest on the Portsmouth Naval Memorial. Those who died after rescue or whose bodies were recovered were buried in... Okay, that's just a long, good, respectful thing to say. Those who witnessed the collision were sworn to secrecy due to the national security concerns. The loss was not publicly reported until after the war ended, although the Admiralty filed a writ against Queen Mary's owners. Oh my God. Wow, dude. You know what I fucking hate? Just put things in layman terms for your boy. Like, I get it. Can there just be like a section of Wikipedia that just doesn't go in 1945 with little la 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 la, we're gonna say their name 5 times in this one subject, la 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 la, instead of he or she, or like, you know what? Just condense it, brother. Like, the Admiralty appealed his ruling, and the Court of Appeal modified the ruling, assigned the 2/3 of the blame and the Admiralty and 1/3 of the Cunard White Star. The latter appealed the House of Lords, but the decision was upheld.
Yeah, that means that
maybe I'm just stupid, bro.
The crew was exonerated.
What up, Dreadlock? What up, Dreadlock? How you doing? Yeah, so
Whoa. Bitch.
What else does this fucking thing do? What else does this fucking ship do? How many fucking tragedies are on this thing?
I think that's the main tragedy.
The Queen. That's like some like ghost ship. You ever seen the movie Ghost Ship?
That is exactly what that is, Doc.
Somebody in the comments just asked that.
I'm pretty sure that was the same ship.
I've seen pictures of it.
So many sailors, soldiers, and civilians died at sea during World War II. Unfortunately, the convoys couldn't stop because of the risk of higher casualties. Yeah. What up, Mars? What up? So yeah, but that's still pretty. It's still pretty crazy. So just imagine that you're on sea getting chased down by submarines and whatnot, and you have this smaller thing like coming by you, and you just slice it in half. And there could be people on that ship that you knew, and you see it cut in half, and you just gotta keep going.
It's insane that it was moving fast enough that it just sliced it.
Isn't that nuts? That's fucking nuts. Nuckin' futs.
Unnatural
Not good.
causes. Some deaths were unnatural, such as when William Eric Stark, a senior second officer, was poisoned in 1949, or when John Petter, an 18-year-old fireman, was crushed by a mechanical door in 1966.
Let's look at the poisoning. Okay, what was that dude's name?
William Eric Stark. Oh yeah, Ghosts of the Queen Mary. Oh, that does look creepy as fuck. It's like a long ass
go.
train.
Let's go. I'd be down to go.
Hell yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah. An officer on board the Queen Mary drank poison by mistake.
It wasn't even a murder.
An unfortunate sequence of events led to death. What does that say? On the evening of September 18th, Captain Andrew McKellar asked Officer Stark to go to the cabin of the staff captain and prepare some drinks for the captain, himself, and two other officers who would shortly be off duty. Specifically, he asked him to make a gin and limes, blah, 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 blah. According to the captain, the actual gin was kept in a separate cupboard along with glassware. So this dude legitimately accidentally poisoned himself?
Always mix up the rat poison and the tea.
And the gin. Yeah, damn it! I can't, like, it's like a cartoon. It's like he's talking to somebody. He's like, yeah, and like it shows his like hand grabbing into the cupboard, and instead like he's like fumbling with the gin, and then accidentally grabs the rat poison, and then he's
Like
still
the
talking
little
to
gloved hand. The little
it's some like maid or whatever. He's like talking to some maid. He's like, yeah, I do this shit all the time, man. I love mixing drinks.
This gin tastes
You want some of this gin? You want some of this gin? No, you're good. You're good. All right.
Oh, it was furniture cleaner.
You know, how do you fucking mix up gin with furniture
He
cleaner?
refused to have his stomach pumped. He joined the other officers to have actual drinks with gin and lime juice. Fuck it. Poison? Ain't shit.
We salute you. Sir,
Numerous
you're
men.
dying of alcohol poisoning. We need to pump your stomach. Not before I have a drink with my boys.
It says he joked it off. Numerous men would testify that Officer Stark treated the whole incident lightly and joked it off. That's crazy. He was cracking jokes up till he fucking passed out.
Literally, I need to. Wow. This is going to be a fun story to tell the kids, isn't it?
Oh, that's what he drank.
Carbona.
Unburnable.
Cleaning fluid. Holy, cannot burn or explode.
Well, non-flammable, you know. It's hey, dog. It replaced dangerous benzene, okay, and
Yeah.
naphtha oil.
Oh, thank God they got rid of the naphtha.
This is where the story of Officer Stark's death differs from the stories that are most often repeated. By the following day, Officer Stark's health had started to decline. The coroner's inquest stated that he was in bed receiving injections and treatment. On September 20th, the Queen Mary arrived at Southampton. Officer Stark was immediately taken to Royal Southampton hospitals. It appears that Stark was not comatose at this point and was able to see and speak to his wife. She asked him why he refused to have his stomach pumped, and he said, I did not think anything of it.
Huh? Thought it was cool.
And I imagine that Margaret knew that he was going to die, and I can only imagine how difficult that must have been for her.
Listen, babe, I was just gonna let that shit ride.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
was
I'm
just
saying?
I was chilling.
we were just gonna vibe, dude. We were just gonna chill. You know
I
what
thought
I
I
mean?
puked or something. I fucked up.
Yo, the boys are never gonna let me live this one down.
Think how clean he was on the inside, though, thanks to the power of Carvana.
Yo, do they still sell this shit?
Fucking go downtown, get you a Carbonema right now. You know.
Carvana.
Yo, they still sell it.
Oh, should we try
Oh,
the
shit.
Carbona challenge?
Let's make the Carbana challenge.
That's all you, little poke.
You guys remember the Tide Pod challenge? We got something for you.
Oh yeah. This
Carbana
Halloween.
pizza. There's a Carbana pizza in Oakland. What a fucking absolute fucking stab at the man's death.
Dude, it's a motor oil remover. What the fuck? You see that?
Yo. Dude, how do you drink that and like not know? How do you how do you not know you're drinking fucking motor oil remover?
You just started slamming it, and like 3 drinks in, started slowing down. Wait, something's wrong.
Why does it smell like Carbana?
Halfway through a bottle. Wait, Carbana? Have a fantastic night on my rod.
Hey, anybody in the chat got any other ghost stuff you want us to look up? We will look those up for you. Let's see. I got an idea. I think I do. Let's check out.
I didn't catch your full mental asylum episode. Did you guys look into the dead body tunnels they got under those, or the Paris catacombs?
We have not looked into the Paris catacombs.
Whole tunnels of skulls and shit.
Wicked ass shit.
Oh yeah, people getting lost in there trying to film.
The Paris catacombs were built to address the overflow of dead bodies in the Paris cemeteries. The city's cemeteries were overwhelmed by the years of the population growth, plagues, and wars. The catacombs were originally limestone mines used during the Roman Empire. The remains of over 6 million people are now in the catacombs with no headstones or markers to distinguish the individuals.
That's crazy as fuck, dude. There's probably some like modern skeletons tossed in that shit.
I will put that on another tab over there today. It says Ghost of Fukushima.
Fukushima, is that where the nuclear reactor went off, or am I misremembering that hardcore?
No, that's Hiroshima, isn't it?
Yeah. No, Hiroshima was where they dropped the bomb.
I'm talking when the tsunami hit and the nuclear reactors had a leak.
I think that was done. I think.
They're saying in the chat. That's some
Fukushima.
Chernobyl shit. My bad.
So Fukushima was a disaster, like a nuclear disaster. It's looking like, the more I kind of dig into it.
Kind of like a baby Chernobyl or some shit.
I'm trying to.
I've seen pictures of the abandoned city over there, and it's crazy, dude. There's houses just like left where they were, you know, like it still looks like somebody is just about to have a meal and shit.
Here, we'll hop into YouTube quick and see if we can't find a short exploration into it. Probably not. Yeah, look at all this fucking million view shit.
Scroll real far down.
Yeah, that's not how it works, brother. Unfortunately, that's not how YouTube works anymore.
Hey, 16K.
Yeah, an hour and 13 minutes.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you're gonna. There's a reason why it's 16,000. Cause ain't nobody got time for that. Here, Fukushima. There we go. is a town located in Fukushima Prefecture, Japan, as the 29th. History. The area of present-day Nami was part of the Mutsu province and remains of Kufan period burial mounds that have been found in the area. It was the center of the ancient district within. Oh my God! Yeah, it was located in Japan.
It was a Japanese village.
On April 1st, 1889, the village of Nami was created within. Yeah. Okay, the earthquake and tsunami. Oh my God. Fuck. During the evacuation, many town residents took refuge at a community center in western Nami in the belief that the seasonal winds would blow radiation from the plant in a different. Oh shit! So this was a tsunami that was happening in like a fucking nuclear town. Yeah. There might be some shorts about it. They're right. Hold on, let me look that up. Type.
Holy shit,
Video.
the governments had known about the direction of the plume due to forecast by the speedy computer system, but had decided not to tell evacuees in order to prevent a panic. To make them not panic, they just let them die.
Hold on. Yo, there's literally like no shorts. Okay, here's a little bit. Okay, I got something.
Have you heard about Chapter 1, the tsunami in Japan? Japan's strict building rules aim to protect against earthquakes. Fukushima Daiichi nuclear.
Yo, this looks like some shit that's like placed on propaganda for Japan. Look at the lovely Japan. You definitely could live here. You would definitely not experience any nuclear radiation.
No three-eyed fish.
There's a guy that uses a satellite and streams North Korean live television, and it's fucking ridiculous, dude. They have a sing-along like every 10 minutes.
Are you serious? Oh, about how much they love their
yeah, you can look that up. There's no copyright on that. North Korean television.
Oh, dude, I wouldn't even try it. You'd be surprised in what copyrights have structures and holds on. As soon as you hear a little jingle of anything, like, yeah, dude, it's
Kanye actually owns the rights to North Korea's television. Or Dennis Rodman. Why'd I say Kanye?
Kanye.
Dennis Rodman.
A lot of people drown and people see ghosts of people who died, hundreds of them. See, like, fuck, man. Fukushima ghosts?
That's crazy. The epidemic of ghosts. They're fucking everywhere.
When a massive earthquake and tsunami struck Fukushima in northeast Japan on March 11th in 2011, the disaster claimed over 18,000 lives.
Holy shit.
Wicked shit.
80,000 people died.
Throughout the coastal Tohoku region, and also decimated the seaside town Ishinomaki. Not long after, residents reported frequent ghost sightings in Ishinomaki. People would describe seeing shadows on the other side of a window. Another resident claimed that he had seen his mother's ghost immediately after the tsunami had swept her house away. Strangely though, the most common reports of ghost sightings came from taxi drivers, where many had experienced phantom riders who vanished from the backseat of their cab the moment they reached their destination. The drivers have reported
the ghosts are just trying to get home, dog.
They're just getting out where they needed to.
They're just trying to get home, bro. For real.
Ghosts with no heads, bodies that do not have limbs, and spirits of dead people. One such encounter was a female passenger who held the cab a few months after the disaster. The woman instructed the taxi driver to take her Mini Mahama district, but he told the passenger that no one lives in that area due to the devastation caused by the tsunami. The woman replied, "Have I died?" When the driver checked his passenger, he found that the back seat was empty. Another taxi driver recounted picking up a man.
That's a little creepy.
We just watched something.
Doesn't it kind of sound like an urban legend that would pop up after an event like that, though?
A little bit, but the whole have I died? And
It's like the
wait a second, what the fuck? Have you what? There's just nobody back there. Wait a minute, you what?
the lady in the white dress that like hitchhikes and then she gets in your car and disappears or some shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
In his 20s.
I kind of want to look in
the
his
taxi
skinwalkers
driver looked
after
in the
this.
rearview mirror. He saw the man
Oh, yeah.
pointing towards the front of the car. When the driver asked some passenger his destination, young man said to the mountain. However, when they reached the mountain, the passenger was nowhere to be found. Another taxi driver regularly sees ghosts wandering around the town and gets physical symptoms of tingling and depression when he is near them.
So,
sad ghosts.
Gosh, I got something for you.
What up, though?
Look into so I maybe it's not just for you. We can kind of look into it. So these people were corralled into like a stadium with hopes of saying, "Hey, you're gonna survive here," and then they lied and they just died. Is that what it looked like there, Mr. Slappy Nips?
I didn't catch what you said. I accidentally fucked up my camera for a second. My bad.
Now they corralled people into like a stadium or an arena, and like a bunch of people died in there. Is that what it was saying? It looked like. Yeah, during the evacuation, many town residents took refuge at a community center in western Nami in the belief the seasonal winds would blow radiation from the plant in a different direction. However, a change in wind direction blew the plant's plume directly at them, heavily contaminating the part of town. It was revealed months later that the national and prefectural governments had known about the direction of the plume due to the forecasts by the speedy computer system and had decided not to tell evacuees in order to prevent panic. Holy fuck. Baba Nami's mayor at the time said the decision to withhold information from his town was akin to murder.
It's crazy.
Nobody died as a direct result of the nuclear disaster. It was all like exactly. But there have been more than 2,000 disaster related deaths, like from like lung cancer and shit like that. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that was from the earthquake and tsunami. There was another earthquake in 2016.
Skinwalkers.
Joe Rogan's a skinwalker.
Hey, now type help right after Skinwalker, dog. In the search bar.
Skinwalker help.
Skinwalkers, right?
All right, help.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. All kinds of shit. You know what I mean?
Dude just got his leg caught in a bear trap, and there's like, and they're recording him.
Imagine stepping on a landmine and calling for help just to be called a skinwalker.
Damn. Hell yeah.
Please help me. I'm not coming near you, you fucking shit. Where are those the native ones called?
The Wendigo.
Yes, the Wendigo. You damn Wendigo.
Yeah, I'm not saying that name where I live, but yeah, that thing. What the fuck?
That's the same video. Just a little bit.
This is how you spot a skinwalker. On May 6th of 2020, a YouTube channel by the name Gemini Home Entertainment uploaded a survival video. And it was pretty basic, until it started to demonstrate the dangers of nature, calling one specifically an auditory hallucination. You can see someone camping, when all of a sudden, they begin recording what seems like a man calling out for help. But if you take a closer look, there's definitely something off about this guy.
Help me.
Help me. Help me.
That dude's just tripping on mushrooms in a field.
A Wendigo in the tree with a fucking like marionette sticks, you know? Help me. Help me.
To this, the video says, don't approach it. If you hear it, they have already heard you. This is how you spot a...
All right, that's a little creepy.
It's unnerving.
Probably just a guy tripping balls.
Help.
Oh, dude.
I've seen skinwalkers at the gathering. Failed skinwalker trick.
Yo.
What the fuck?
Kind of looks like a deformed horse.
Yeah, that one's pretty wicked too, dog.
This one?
Yeah.
Buddy, how you doing? Oh, just some cruisers, man. That's crazy shit. He's crawling at me like a cat.
Oh, he's a crackhead.
Yeah,
What's up,
a
dude?
creepy crackhead for sure, though.
Oh, he was just chilling in the woods.
You should look into
What the fuck?
I don't know what you would look up to find it, but like people that live in people's homes and come out when they're gone and shit.
Yeah, I've seen stuff like that. It's almost like squatting, kind of.
Yeah, but way more terrifying. Somebody just living in your attic.
Is it as scary as Jared Leto's face being on the...
Jared Leto scares me, especially as the Joker.
That's a shout out to a few episodes back.
Yeah, okay. Creepiest thing here. Gotta find another skinwalker thing. Come on now. Oh my god.
Kind of looks like the guy that starred in Back to the Future.
Stay out of the Navajo reservation.
It looked
was
it looked
walking
like Alaska.
That's how he
at
pops
night
out.
on the Navajo res when he passed a small makeshift hut and a strange figure standing by the doorway. It appeared to be an old man with dark eyes and leathery skin, and to the boy's surprise, he began to transform. His face twisted.
What is this shit?
It's fucking Grendel from Beowulf.
Second. Skinwalker scream question mark.
Here, you video. Just get it. And like, all right, guys, we're not. All right, you just got to see for yourself. Zach, this may end up on YouTube on a top 10. Zach, I can't see crap, dude. Where's that coming from?
That's it.
Can I leave?
I didn't hear anything.
Where's that coming from? Can I leave?
Is it that like rattling noise?
Please.
No, it's that. Oh.
Zach, I can't see crap, dude.
Oh, I hear it. Yeah.
Where's that coming from?
That's a bird. No. That's a fucking bird.
That's literally a bird.
It's a schizophrenic.
Boy, that's a bird. Boy, that's a bird.
Dude, he just saw it transform from like a man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fucking terrifying, dude.
I pissed a little.
Real life skinwalker, huh?
Is he gonna transform for us?
He's doing it, dog. He's doing it.
Okay.
There it is. He did it.
All right. Oh my God. Who is that?
Yeah. Let's watch us.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Fucking Jared Leto is terrifying.
These guys seem pretty
shit.
spooky.
Yeah.
Maybe give them a chance.
Real life skinwalker caught on security cam. My back is starting to hurt pretty bad.
Any stretches you can do?
Yeah, for the hole. Wow, this is very riveting.
There was.
Watching him pop up in the screen, go, bah!
Some shit. It's gonna end up being a jump scare or something.
Yeah, no.
Is there a picture leaning against that wall of the shed?
Oh, maybe. Who knows?
Skinwalker caught on camera.
Yeah, that's just a big ass wolf.
Bruh. Internet. Oh, man. I say we go over one more Nuke's top 5 and we call it a night. Let's look at some scary videos. You down?
I'm down, dog. I'm down.
And then we can have Mr. Slappy Nips as commentary back there. So
my mediocre commentary. Really, I'm just joining until you guys eventually.
TikTok user Leo Lords 15 is excited about getting a fresh start as she and her young daughter move into a new home. But soon after they move in, her daughter begins to behave very strangely. So
show me the video.
It captures something absolutely terrifying.
It feels beautiful funny. What are you doing? Do you want to play?
What the fuck?
That's an active imagination. If I see a toy lift up or something.
Did you hear that like gruff sounding voice? Like there was like a fucking
Oh fuck.
My hairs are standing up, bro.
My kid does something like this, I'm taking her
give
and
me
running
1
out of the
second.
house.
All right, give me a second. I gotta make sure we're not gonna get hit with nothing. So. That's
Man,
wild. That's insane.
Yeah, this is probably the best one we've watched so far, by far.
I don't know that one that first night that was like that first one we watched where it was like, hey, what's up? What
Oh, the voice, it was like, come over here.
Yeah, out in the woods
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was
Ugh.
Wasn't it like
A
insulting them too?
I don't remember.
The young girl can be seen having a conversation with someone that we can't see. Then, 2 footsteps can be heard before the closet door slowly opens on its own. As it opens, 3 more footsteps
Dude, I hate
can be heard.
dude. I fucking
almost
hate
as
the
if
fact
something
that I
is
live alone and where the fuck I live at, bro. Fucking A, dude. I'm always such a scared little bitch, dude.
You can come sleep here, Gunner.
walking out of the closet.
Hey, it's football Saturday tomorrow. Whoop whoop.
The girl seems very freaked out.
Whoop whoop.
As she
Sorry, I'm
slowly
caught by
gets
the
to her feet
footsteps.
and
That shit's
sneaks toward
creepy.
the door to make her escape out of the room. So it seems that whatever just came out of that closet, she doesn't want to be anywhere near it. Now, what makes this footage even creepier is that this family completely disappeared off of TikTok in 2022. So whatever happened to TikTok user Leo Lords 15 and her daughter remains a mystery.
Oh my god. Okay, now that ending was really fucking dumb. They disappeared off of TikTok, so who knows what really happened, right? Who can truly say what happened to her and her family?
If it was some shit like they disappeared from their town, then I'd be like, what the fuck?
Well, who knows? TikTok is disappearing from TikTok is kind of like the equivalent of disappearing from your hometown these days. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am.
I don't know. Just fuck that ghost sitting in a closet like a creep.
What a weirdo.
Weird ass.
What a little weirdo.
Tennis.
What a weird ghost on a weird stream. All a bunch of fucking weirdos.
She wasn't
We're all
scared
just
of
a
the
bunch
other
of
ghosts.
fucking weirdos, aren't we?
Especially Cash.
Fucking weirdos.
From Tulsa, Oklahoma, is an overnight caregiver for the elderly. She says that one of her clients has been having full conversations with someone in her sleep. After hearing some strange noises coming from the elderly woman's room, the concerned caregiver keeps a close eye on the bedroom security camera as the woman sleeps.
My girl does that
late
shit too.
at night, and Mrs. Tennyson is all alone when she spots something downright creepy.
Talks to people in her sleep.
She'll dude, I'm not fucking around. She'll in a deep voice randomly say some shit like, "They're coming." Turn to me and go, "They're coming," and then just start talking about like, "Yeah, I think we can get that done." It's like, what the fuck?
Dude, thank God my fucking fiance does not talk in her sleep, bro. That shit scares the fuck out of me, bro.
It's funny sometimes too, though. One time she was like half awake, and I asked her some shit about getting food or something, and she responded with, "Don't worry, me, Scoob, and the gang will get right on that." That's pretty cute too.
There was one time I was staying the night at my friend's, dude, and like I was sleeping on the couch, and he was sleeping on the floor, and he was like talking to himself, and I was just like, dude, I don't even remember what he said, but I was like, "Are you okay?" Because it was like in the middle of the night, and he just kind of went, like he smiled, and he was like, "I'm just fine." And then like I shoved him. I was like, "What the fuck?" And like I shoved him, and And like he closed his eyes and like he woke up. He was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck? What's up? What's up? What's going on?" And I was just like, "Dude, what the?" And I told him. He was like, "Yeah, I be doing that shit sometimes."
That sounds freaky.
I was like, "Yeah, that's terrifying. Absolutely fucking terrifying."
I had a friend tripping way too hard on acid, and he started making like weird fucking like panting noises, like, and then like talking to the ceiling and shit. I won't lie though, I kind of egged it on a little because I was a dick back then. That was like 10 years ago. Stay in school, kids.
Every night I'm at work, I be thinking I'm tripping.
Every night when I'm at work, I be thinking I'm tripping.
Bring it back a second.
Yo.
You are tripping.
Shit.
But you gotta watch this video, y'all. You see that move under the bed?
That was actually a little
Like
weird.
I know for a fact it's close to my client's house. I be seeing, you see it keep moving like right there under the bed? It's moving back and forth.
Yo.
You see
Oh no!
Yo, no! Look
Yo,
at it!
no!
Look at it!
Oh, look at that shit, dude!
Oh shit!
In my client's house. Look under her bed. It'll come out and go back. Now she in bed asleep. She ain't moved an ounce.
All right, let's skip that part.
This is no joke.
Wow.
Something can be seen moving around.
That's it.
Visited by a deceased pet or loved one. Caregiver Mrs. Tennyson confirmed that the woman's husband has passed away. So could this be a visit from the woman's deceased husband?
Yo,
Or
if
Flicking
I
out
ever
from
fucking
under the
die,
bed.
I was gonna say, if I ever die, please don't let me fucking visit my loved ones by popping in and out from under the bed.
If you go to
Peekaboo.
hell, that's the only way they'll let you do it. Is if you're
Peekaboo. Yo, I really want to see my widow. All right, bet.
Nips fucking God damn it, brain, my bad. I motherfucking brain fart. Keep going. We're live. My bad.
Dude,
This is horrible.
we're live, pal.
We are live.
some other loved one or pet?
Cut that.
Let me know what you think.
Yeah.
Hiding in plain sight. Now, unfortunately, this next creepy video was shared to the
I don't
internet
even wanna
without a
ask.
source. The video shows a guy doing a paranormal investigation of allegedly cursed objects
I'm
in a
just gonna
haunted
say a
house.
sleeping woman,
Using
a
thermal
sleeping
imaging.
person, woman, whatever, deceased, death partner. Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
In camera, he looks around the room to check for any fluctuations in temperature. Instead, he sees something that makes his blood run cold.
Oh shit!
What the hell? What is that?
It is.
What the?
The thermal imaging camera shows a childlike face peeking out from the cupboard in front of him.
Hey, yo, fuck that
Yo,
shit!
I'm out, dog. I'm out.
Burning the house
Oh
down.
hell no!
What would happen though if you were like filming that and you had some holy water and you were just like, bitch?
No, I'm good. I'm good, bro.
Let's bust out the Ouija board.
But when he looks up from the camera, there's no one there.
Ugh.
Not only that, but there's absolutely no room for anyone to be hiding behind those cupboards. So is this evidence of a paranormal presence caught on thermal camera? Or
And
is
it's
it
moving.
all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Out of hand. This next creepy video says that he walks his son's.
Oh fuck no, that looks like a scene out of a horror movie.
Did you see it? On the right side, near the bottom of the frame, a small childlike hand can be seen entering the 1-year-old's crib and then immediately pulling back away.
Hell no.
Ow! Ow! Hell no!
A little tiny creepy
Craig
hand.
says that he and his wife only have one child, their son, but they believe that the spirit of a young girl haunts their home. Craig says that they have had many strange paranormal experiences in their house over the last 10 years. The Melbourne Zombie. Amber Carter from Melbourne, Australia, and her friend Tiana are parked at McDonald's and enjoying their food when suddenly something...
Oh my god, Tiana, go! Go! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Tiana!
Just a crackhead.
It's okay, honey.
It's literally
fuck.
Yeah. Okay, that's let me jump here.
Amber says that the creepy woman came up to her window from behind the car and attempted to open the passenger door several times.
Bitch, that's your
Amber
friend.
says
Shut
that
the
she was
fuck
so
up.
startled by the woman's appearance that at first glance she thought she was a zombie. Now,
Bitch, shut up. That's your friend.
Yeah. Oh my
See the
god.
smile?
You guys see
Dude,
that?
See the
literally,
smile?
She was way too calm. Way too calm, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Chandra Drive!
oh, the mysterious woman certainly isn't a zombie, but after Amber shared her experience
Looking at the
online,
camera, like, oh my god!
I don't know,
Did you
man.
see that?
Australia's got some weird animals that could just
locals
be
in
like
the
a really
Melbourne
fucked
area
up
have come
kangaroo.
out and said
That
they
really
too
could have
seen
been a really
this
fucked
woman.
up kangaroo.
She's known to try to open doors to cars and even apartments and houses. So sometimes it's good to remember to keep your doors locked at all times, or she just might get
I'm at your window.
She might get ya.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yo, why is the dog not barking? The dog is literally looking at
The
fucking
dog
thing
knows
like,
who
what the
that
fuck?
is.
The dog
Yeah, the
is
dog literally
scared and
knows who the fuck that
It's
is.
like, that's fucking
You can't-
Sharon. What the fuck are you?
Oh my god, Chandra Drive, are you seeing this? Oh, there's a zombie outside of our door. Oh, wow.
Oh my god, a zombie.
Oh my god! Tiana!
We need scary videos.
Tiana, oh my god.
So if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Out of step. At around 10:30 at night in the Philippines, Agent Emoto's dog becomes disturbed.
Yo, why the fuck would you put that on a top fucking 5 list, dog? Who's gonna see that and actually believe that was like a real fucking situation that happened?
Oh shit, sometimes it might be harder to find some fresh content. You got some
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. This dude pumps it out once, twice a month. That's what she said.
And starts
I was
barking and
waiting
howling
for it.
at something outside. AJ and his family are worried that they might have a potential intruder lurking just outside their house. So they quickly check their security camera footage. What they see in their backyard shocks them to their core.
Hello guys,
Take a little
Aji
ghost
ko pala.
child.
Ipapakita ko lang sa inyo guys kung ano yung nakuha ng CCTV namin noong 2019 pa. Ayan, October 14, 2019. So, ngayon ko lang siya binidyoan or pinakita sa inyo kasi hinanap ko talaga tong video na to, yung record ng CCTV namin noon sa bahay ng parents ko. So, ayan, ipapakita ko sa inyo guys kung ano yung nakuha ng CCTV namin. Tingnan nyo guys sa 10:29:17. Okay? Tingnan nyo dito, may lalabas dito na 10:17. Okay, wait lang natin 17 seconds. Ayun.
That's it.
Okay, back natin. Back na.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's just like the run too is so silly.
It's the AOL guy. Remember the AOL guy?
Lumalapad na lang siya. Tingnan niyo, parang usok. Tapos, nawala siya dito. dito. Click natin. Ayan.
He
Only
just keeps
captured
showing
proof
it.
of a ghostly presence haunting the family. But what do you think this is? Let me know. Along for the ride. At a fair in Johor Bahru, Malaysia, proud mother Rina Rosny is recording her son Muiz while he's enjoying an amusement ride. But as little Muiz goes round and round, Rina notices something very disturbing. Another boy, seemingly about the same age as Rina's son Muiz, can be seen seated right next to him. But as
Just
the
so
ride
loud on
comes
the other
back
side.
around, the other boy seems to have just disappeared. On TikTok, Rina says that she doesn't know who the other boy was. She says that when the
Yeah, he
ride
so
stopped
happens
and
to
her
be wearing a fucking mask, though, right?
son got off, the other boy was nowhere to be found. So she asks her son, "Who was that boy riding with you?" But her son was confused and had no idea what she was even talking about. So, fairy or fairy tale? Now, this next video was suggested thousands of times.
Fairy.
And once again, I'm not remotely suggesting that this video is real.
Fairy.
However, the video has gone viral with millions of viewers loving its whimsical nature. Take a look.
Whimsical.
This the spot. Nah, come back out. Look, why they be peeking like that? Peeking.
While viewers watched in real time as a man captured what appears to be a tiny fairy-like creature peeking out from a tree hollow. Now, whether this footage is real or just some very good effects, I leave that entirely up to you to decide.
Fairy.
Enjoy
Fairy.
the fantasy of watching
Fairy.
a cute video of a man finding a fairy in a tree.
Yeah,
The
just move
store
the
is
next. That's
haunted.
obviously real.
I refuse
But
to not
there's
believe it.
more.
Okay.
Because as VKT continues to work at the store, things just
Feed my
get
delusion.
creepier and creepier.
Okay, guys, so I'm hearing like noises coming from this back room. Oh my goodness, bro, it's happening again. All right, I'm gonna
He's
go
gonna
and
get
look.
you.
As you can see, nobody's back here. Nobody's got in the door. Nobody just came out behind me. Like, I'm serious.
Someone or something can be heard banging on the door to the back storage room from the inside, while an unknown voice whispers some very disturbing things.
All right, I'm gonna go and look.
You to get worse.
Doesn't seem too
One
real.
day, VKT is completely alone at work when this happens.
Yeah. Come on, man. Oh my plane.
What the fuck?
There's nobody in the store, dude. It's freaking me out, bro. It's freaking me out, bro. Come on, where you at? Like, come on. Bro, you go sit here and show yourself in front of me.
The door of a stand-up cooler in the back of the store opens by itself. But when VKT looks through the glass of the cooler, a dark figure can be seen quickly moving out of sight in the back room. VKT quickly runs around and
Wow, he just so happens to be wearing a hoodie and everything.
Wicked.
Wow, what a coincidence.
girl have been taped to the wall in one of the many abandoned rooms. Now these seem completely out of place in the old decrepit building. Then, nearby, Jasim finds a creepy drawing of the popular children's cartoon, Scooby-Doo.
Hey!
And this is when things start to get really weird. Because Jasim starts to hear strange, unexplained sounds.
Scooby-Doo.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Huh, my camera app doesn't seem to be working. Okay.
Weird. Yeah, we cannot see in this app, you know?
Hello? That's alright for now. You said this was the...
Nips. It's a cat.
Anyone?
Cat nips.
Yeah.
Yo.
The explorer hears the sounds of someone or something moving around inside the building, seemingly close by. Jasim eventually finds a small courtyard, and what happens next is absolutely terrifying.
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامة من شر ما خلق. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات
That
الله.
kid from The
As
Grudge.
Jasim walks by old towels hung on a clothesline, he sees the terrifying pale face of a child with pitch black eyes peeking back
That
at him.
shit is so
Terrified,
fake,
Jasim
bro.
jumps back, but
That shit is so
whoever or
fucking
whatever it
fake,
was,
bro.
If it
Oh
was
my
real, though.
fucking god, dude! I'm just Xing out of that right now, bro. That is literally your
Scooby-Doo.
fucking. That is your number one. That is your number fucking one, dude.
I mean that the last nuke we watched that was on like ghost shit, the number 5 should have been the number 1. Remember? Like it was like the best one, and it was.
No, but it's the same with this one. Number 5 should have been number 1.
He doesn't order them very well.
Dude, did you see there was an actual face though?
I don't know how they could have faked that. I mean, maybe if there was a mirror hung up there and he was wearing makeup.
Oh my, dude, I don't know, dude. Anyway, y'all, I think we're gonna call it a night. I gotta get some rest. You still got that meeting tonight, Mr. Cashola?
I'm gonna hit him up after we get off of here. So.
All right. Well, and you take care, Mr. Slappy Nips.
Yeah, I appreciate you inviting me on. Sorry for the camera fuck up.
Oh, you're good, brother. All right. Whoop, whoop, y'all.
Whoop, whoop. Everybody have a good night.